Oh, there it goes. Okay. I was just speaking too quietly. Hello. Yeah, I'm gonna talk for the remaining 2.5 minutes of just the wait time that people filter in. You can see my OBS. Um, Hi, hello. I'm stressed the fuck out from work shit, family shit, work and family shit. Yeehaw. So, we're gonna have a couple hours of playing Minecraft and ignoring the world to have a less bad thing for me to be distracted by. Yes? Is that the wording I want? Sure. Um yeah. This is gonna be my therapy here. If I'm being totally honest, I was so stressed and pissed off this morning when I woke up that I couldn't think about anything besides calling my dad a stupid cunt. And just went out and had a cigarette to calm him the fuck down. So that's how we're doing. That's the vibe. I've dealt with that. I sent an email. And now, honestly, I do half expect to receive a call at some point, in which case I'm going to be muting them. I'll put that right there. But yeah, we're gonna chill. We're gonna have a good time. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna not be angry. It's fine. Alright. Yeehaw. Here I can hop into the game and swap. Oh. Yeah. I still haven't put all of my stuff away. Oh dear lord. So I've all my gear unsorted in these chests, which is fine. I probably should keep them in chests. Oh, here, wait, I'm going to stream can hear you. I should put spaces. Oh, I can't put spaces. Okay, then stream can hear you. Great. Alright. That's if someone helps on. Yeah, what am I doing? I have so many villagers in here, I do need to cull them, I think. It's kind of funny having them be here, but, also... Oh boy. Maybe I'll give them access to the stairs. Cause then... I don't know, they can wander more. Are all my... I swear... Okay, wait. Maybe it's on me. No. It might be in one of these backpacks that actually all of my... Okay. What the f- What? Where's all my slime go? Did I put it on my wall? Yeah, it's not in there. Throw the cat in there. Where's my green? Oh no! What happened to all the slime I got? I got so much slime. I guess I'll have to get more? I didn't miss it, did I? Okay. going through a little bit slower. Okay, I didn't throw it in any of these. No. Guess I can farm more? I was like, I'm all prepared. I don't even have to worry about getting more slime, but apparently I do. Huh. Anywho, oh, I also need to fix up Nature Miner. Well, maybe we'll just sit and let those guys roam. I think they're safe even if they come all the way up here. I still have the oxalotls? Yeah, I do. Hello, buddies. I don't really... I think I just made this... Oh no, I am gonna have this be kind of a farming floor, aren't I? That was the plan. Yeah, I think I might have trees on this half and leave it extra tall. So only bring the floor in a little bit. Mostly because I hate the sound of stepping on these trees. Alright. Well. Let's go sleep. And I'll check some other chests for the slime. I guess I could have just dropped, couldn't I? Where could all my slime have gone? I gave some to a friend. Not all of it, though. Unless they took me up on my offer of take whatever you need, and took it all. Now, there's a chance I could have left it down here, but I didn't. Hmm. Well, dang. Okay, I gotta mend my pickaxe before I forget and break it. So I'm gonna AFK for a bit. Oh, I gotta... Okay, because they're gonna be loud and annoying. So while I AFK, do this, and there we go. That's how I do it. Yeah, I'll just leave this like that, so that you can see that I'm simply AFKing. I guess it's not AFKing because I'm here. It's just sitting. Waiting. Waiting for the mobs to spawn. Anyways, how's everyone else doing? Oh. Oh, my brain is gone. on the blue light glasses to try to, I don't know, lower the amount of eye strain I have staring at a computer screen all day. I might turn the friendly mob sound down as well because this cat. Just so I don't have to hear it. So the goal is, I guess I'm gonna have to go farm more slime, because I guess I'm out. So I'll go back to the slime farm. Maybe try to improve it. I've been thinking of replacing the torches with some copper lanterns. Which I think I have the resources to just make a bunch of those already. I should have a ton of copper somewhere, and... Is it just copper and a torch? What is it that it needs? To check. Maybe some redstone? I'm not sure. But then I can let them oxidize. I should look up what the light is when it's fully oxidized. And then I could set more of those around the room instead of having the torches, because they make too big of zones of no mobs spawning. And that's not what I want. You know what? I can do that research right now, actually. I can go... Copper, lantern, Minecraft. Let's see, oxidation. Oh, it doesn't say how much light. Yeah. Oh, this is the fandom website, that's why it doesn't say anything. There's the wiki. Okay. There we go. Oxidation. Fully oxidized, light level 4. Weather does 8. Yeah, fully oxidized light does 4. That's pretty good. That's probably what I want. Because then I could coat the room in them, I think. I like cumulative. Unsure. Even so, it can go up to 7, I think, before they won't spawn. Alright, that looks like a good amount of guys. We're gonna put major minor in my offhand. We're gonna have axe in my main hand. I guess I could. This sword's about to die anyways, but that's enough of that. Oh, I didn't switch for any of that. Alright. We are all empty, so I'm just gonna toss all this in here. That's mine. I guess I get a new backpack. What's in you? Okay. is fine. I guess we'll do another round of that. Although now I have the levels to enchant this sword with the sword breaks. We're just gonna get the axe up. Simply. I've been attempting to do art fight this year. I haven't finished anything because I'm a perfectionist, and if I think it looks bad, I don't want anyone to see it. I truly, what I should do is I should do some physical pieces, because then at the very least I can go, I'm done with this and I'm never gonna touch it again. But if it's digital, I'm like, it's not physically taking up space. So I can ignore it as long as I like. It's in my relaxation playlists. I wonder how horrible it would sound to my ears if I started blasting my angry music I've been listening to on top of the Minecraft music. What was I was last listening to like a screaming song. Yeah, metal. That's chaos. Alright, let me... Oh, that's not what I wanted. Oh no, my game is gone. What? Here. Hello? Oh, come on. There it goes. Okay. What I was doing was I was gonna check if I had copper on me currently. No, so I'm gonna go find it. Also, blaze rod. That's harder to get. Alright. I have some though. And I get 4 for 1. So that's not too bad. Blaze rod. Yeah, that's gonna be the limiting factor, I think. I have a couple from my potion stand. Maybe? Okay, that looks like enough. Enough, guys. You know what? I do want the last little bit. So I'll just kill these guys. Oh Almost there. Got them both much higher durability though, so that's what's important. Power one, power one. Nar. Alright. I guess I will go see what I have in terms of ingredients to make the copper bulbs. And then if I have the stuff to make it, actually here I'll check it. If I have the stuff to make it, or can find the stuff to make it, I have so much redstone I don't need any of this. I'll make a couple and bring them down to the slime farm, which isn't really a farm, it's a room. It's a room where they may or may not spawn. And I can put them in there just to get the process of letting them oxidize started. Let's see. Blaze. Most of you are empty. It's like just this one that has anything. Yeah. Well, I guess I could put this there. Alright. There's copper, and there's more than enough redstone. I need blocks, right? So I'll just take blocks. Okay, I'm assuming I don't have any blaze rods in here. But I'm gonna let look, just in case. Okay, just leave it there. I might have some in here. I have powder. That's right. Can't just put rods in there. Damn, okay, so I gotta go. Oh man, this is so much more involved then. Right, well, I'll keep a hold of those just to have. I'm not gonna worry about making the copper bulbs right now. Then, what other lighting sources can I create? Light. Light emitting blocks. The frog lights. Glowstone. Oh yeah, how much light does glowstone give off? 15. Okay. Dang. I want less. How much light does lava give off? They also give off light. What doesn't give off a lot of lights? Lights? Light. Candles? So I can make candles. Okay. A single candle emits light level 3. Okay. And 2 of them emit 6. Got it. Yeah, I could definitely make a bunch of candles. That's easy peasy. there's anything that is like a solid block that I can put on the floor, that'd be perfect. That way it doesn't have to take up more space in the room and break up the spawnable area. Crying obsidian gives 10. Soul torches. Oh, what is soul torches? Also 10. Okay. I think the winner here is the candles so far. Yeah. Of just things I can craft right here and now. I don't know if I have any honeycomb on me, but I can go down to, there's a bunch of beehives by the man-made tree we have going on. I'm just looking for string. Oh. Oh, I gotta have string somewhere. There's some. I should organize. But will I? Probably not. Lots of string. Here, I'll make this up. Stick. Let's see. Eight candles. Let's play around. Let's see how much ground I can cover with 8 candles. I almost wonder if I should expand that little hole to be like a larger little viewing port so you can see across there. So I do think that like mountain area off that direction is very cool to look at. I need to build something like big and crazy there. Okay. That's where I sit and wait for things to spawn. But let's go down here and we'll replace this with, let's see, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yeah, is this, wait, I gotta check if this is, where's my light level? Do I not have light level on here, or am I just missing it? I don't see it. Okay, how do I edit? If we have 6. Light levels in overlay. Where is it now? That's 0. Okay, so I do need to move it over. So if I do it like right here. Yeah, that works. 1, 1, 1. Okay. Let's see. that. Alright. And then right here. Let's see. Perfect. Then can't go as far as completely removing these, I don't think. I don't have the distance for that. Actually, I might be able to. Because it's 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Great. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So I can put more lights over there. If I do a perimeter instead, how should I stagger these out? So if I do that, that touches that corner, yes. Okay. Could. Yeah, we'll save that until, actually, here I can set this over. I feel like that's worse. I'll leave this there. I'll leave those there for now. And now I just want to go get a bunch more wax and make a bunch more candles instead of waiting for slides. You know? I guess if I'm gonna be wandering around anyway, and show off. We had one new person join the server, so I can show off her build. And then I can also show off what Beck's been up to. And we'll sleep just to avoid villager death. Oh shoot. While we're down here, we'll get more honeycomb. Yeah, there's the build. We'll get to that in a second. It's shears. Ah, there's even more. Why does it shoot off away from me, you know? Did I go over here? I don't think so. Where'd it go? Oh, it's up there. Oh, wait, please! Anywho, Beck's been busy. Been busy. I do believe most of these farmers got slaughtered last week. Um, zombie, or no, pillagers got it and killed most of them. But this, oh wow, it's so much. Hell yeah. Oh, I'm so sorry. I fucked that up. Oh my god. That was carrot. Yeah, got this whole farm going on, and um volunteer labor, definitely. Very cool. Anywho, that's why there's a need for so many beehives. And I'm stealing all this wax. Since we're out here, let's go look at the other build as well. You can check up on Greg 2. Still existing. Alright. I'll also swing by and see if anything has changed over here. I don't see anything new. And the person living on this island hasn't been on in a minute. I know, I checked the logs. Oh, but there is new build. I've already explored it once. I was told to come look at it. Oh, but there's some adjustments. Got art. Lady Wolf's Bar and Grill. Open. Wow. Estradiol, White Monster, Apple Juice, The Liquid. Barbecue, bacon, burger, beets. Ask about our pup cups. Very cute. Very good. So many brewing stands. Wow. You have some place around like that? Oh, look at that. The floor's just gone. And then you can go out onto the roof, which is very cool. Nice and simple build. I like it. Oh, there we go. Inside guide's never here. I did want to bring just like a bunch of random bullshit over, but I'll save that for when I have some good bullshit to give. What I would love to do is find like a simple to construct, medium-sized thing I can build. That would be a slight nuisance to destroy, but not so much so that it's like painful to remove. Um, Something like a little gnome that I build and just unleash on other people's bases. Maybe I'll make some snowmen. Maybe that's what I'll do. Just set some snowmen loose. Although they can break some things, right, from their snow trails. I don't want to have them accidentally like break anything, like a farm or something. Oh, okay. All right. Well, I got a bunch more honeycomb, so I can make a bunch more candles. And you know what? They're kind of cool, so 5 extra. That's great. I should probably make a new shield soon. I think I have an extra somewhere, but I'm not sure where. Anything? Oh, just a netherite upgrade. How much netherite do you need to upgrade something? It's just one? I need to get anything else. I can't remember. Put down. Maybe something with glass. Mm. Well, the glass isn't necessarily difficult to remove. I just feel bad removing glass, breaking it. Okay. So we're gonna pop this off. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yep. Perfect. Okay. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Actually, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, I have to do it from the corner. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Yes, right here. Okay, I got a little trail there, which can be fixed if we move these over here. There's the phone call. Yes, that should be enough. Is this slightly too dark, or is this the perfect amount of darkness? Slightly too dark. Okay, so I do have to move it up one too. If I can answer that call. That's the darkness. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Can't place it directly underneath me. Gotta keep remembering that. Okay, I think maybe I'll just try to deal with the perimeter of the room and then I'll put stuff in the middle as needed. It's like, if I take these ones out, this is the slightly too dark spot. Let's see, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I think that is just perfect there, but we gotta remove that, so. Checking, yep, that's a 1. Alright, now if I take this one out. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yes, okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, these two spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, I kind of want to just take all the ones out of the middle now, but do that for now. 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll do here. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, got that spot. We'll deal with that in a second. Alright. Now, I'm gonna leave that light coming in through here. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Calm down. Ciao. And, oh, just I kind of almost just want to move the wall up one. Not have to deal with it, but... This one we could just do a single one, actually. Gotta remember I can do that. And boom. Everything should be Hopefully under 7? Yeah. Okay, cool. And lots of big spaces for them to spawn. Yeah, I mean, how light is it right out here? 10, 9. Yeah, so that only affects just outside here. That is absolutely fine. Am I excited for cushions? No. I saw like a couple thumbnails of people being like, "Oh, cushions are the best thing ever invented." I haven't looked at them really. I don't care. I don't really care for a lot of the decorative stuff. If it exists, maybe I'll use it, but I don't go out of my way to like be like I want decorations. This isn't a decorating game. This is a building game. Oh, here, let me do the softer there. Oh. I exist. Look at me. No. Why are... Hello? Do you not recognize me with the glasses? There we go. Oh, wow. The headphones are pushing them down onto my nose. But the building potential? I don't know what the building potential is. What would the building potential be? Visions. They exist. I don't know anything about them, like I said. I haven't looked up anything about it because I've been completely uninterested. I'm, like, fine with Minecraft how it exists. I don't super understand the people who are like, Minecraft needs this feature, it needs this, you can't play it without this mod. I'm fine with vanilla Minecraft the way it is. I have this modded server because some of my friends prefer to play with mods. And so this is my give a little bit is you could have sub mods that are like vanilla plus quality of life improvements. But I'm fine with Minecraft how it is. I don't I a lot of my oh there's this new thing is kind of ambivalence. Been playing it for 17 years. How long have I been playing Minecraft? I used to watch people play Minecraft more than actually playing it. I guess technically I was playing it a little bit, but honestly, mostly in creative mode when I was first playing. Because I just wanted to... The thing I would do is I'd start a new world, I'd find a mountain, I'd cover it in lava. Sometimes I would build like a dwarven fortress underneath there. But that was like my whole thing. I was like, I want to cover a mountain in lava. Hello. Yes, we're sitting here and waiting for slimes to spawn. Because I thought I had like a bunch of slime, um, but apparently I don't. I might have given it all to someone else. Or it got deleted when a bunch of shenanigans happened, but... So I guess I gotta farm more. Had your fun with mods, but want to return to vanilla. Yeah, I mean, like, honestly, half the time when I'm playing off stream, I'm just playing in one of my vanilla worlds. Because I prefer the base game. But yeah. That's so loud. Maybe I turn music up and everything else down a little bit. Oh, and I can turn the friendly mobs back up. Try the Wither Storm and create. Felt good, but nothing beats vanilla. Browsing mods for fun. It's more fun than playing them. Yeah, I mean, I like it's cool to see what people make. Um, it's cool that there's a whole creative, a whole what community? That's the word I was looking for. A whole community of people just dedicated to modding this game. Um, but I don't know. I usually prefer just the vanilla experiences of everything. I don't play with mods for most games. I think if you need to play with mods for a game, then the game isn't good. I'm gonna go check. Oh, I'm gonna go check. I also may need to adjust how far I am from the area. I think that's like a good location. Nothing. Because I counted from this corner. I guess I could count from that corner how far it would be. Or I could count from the far corner of this room how far you should be away from things to have them spawn. Because this is all lit up so things don't spawn in here. I was standing on gravel. Okay, I was like, did I just hear some squishing sounds? But no, I was just walking on gravel. Like Gary's mod, but when accidental click destroys your PC. Don't really play Minecraft anymore because if I download too much at one time, computer might actually go airborne. Yeah, I Minecraft is definitely one of the staple games for me. If I just want to kill time, I can go in the mines. I do just love zoning out and hitting blocks. Um, but yeah, it's definitely been one of those things. New Vegas. Yeah, people really love modding the Fallout games. No, I was gonna say more, but I don't want to get into a discussion about Fallout. I'm simply existent. Drink water. Knock it, knock it. Oh, 1 second. Okay. And protect villages skill time. Mm. I'm gonna. Sorry, my roommate just knocked on the door, and I'm gonna go make sure everything's okay. Okay. All right. Everything's fine. Um, gonna go get drinks, I guess. Lightning just hit your house. Might have to go sit. Oh shit. Yeah, I think we're due for thunderstorms all week. Had a couple. Oh yeah. Thunderstorms on the forecast for tomorrow. It's supposed to rain tonight. Yep, 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 yep. Yay. Oh damn it, I had a thought before that. No thoughts anymore. Just sitting and waiting for slimes to spawn. Uh, oh yeah, I love one of my favorite things to do is in like my solo worlds. I don't know, I don't care super much for like beating the game. I just like to build up towns. So I love finding a village and fixing up all the roads and the houses and putting a wall up to keep out zombies and lighting everything up and fixing the farms, making them a bit better. And then leaving and going and finding another village and doing the same thing and constructing roads between everything, creating infrastructure. That's my favorite type of gameplay for Minecraft is I just want to fix the infrastructure of these communities. 77 degrees, yeah, thunderstorming. Mm. Yeah, it's. I never pay attention to the temperature when there's thunderstorms. I guess they do occur with warmer weather. Oh, it's been in the 80s. It was 90 in the 90s last week and apparently reached like 104 degrees at some point, which is crazy. Crazy. I should you should show me your Forever World one day. You do something similar. Yeah, I have one save on my laptop that I've been playing I mean not the longest time, but I've been playing since the B update, I think. 1.15? That's not right. Whatever the B update was. That's when I created that world. Um because I didn't realize you could make beehives. I thought like they were pre-gened into the world and that like I didn't realize. So I was like, I have to create a new world for this. Um but yeah, I in that world I've sort of made a bunch of like small town like communities. It not even like towns. It's like literally like three buildings that would be like, oh, my home, my mine slash furnace shop, and then like a third building for other things, you know? And then long roads stretching to different biomes so I could get different materials to towns, all that fun stuff. Use Minecraft to honor your dead cat. Only place I can see him again, besides MS Paint. Oh, poor BB. I definitely get that. I unfortunately lead the cats in this game to doom too much that if I named one after my dead cat, I would legit have a mental breakdown. Alright, we're gonna check, and if nothing's in the room, we're going to recount where my sitting spot is. Okay, I've got to recount where my sitting spot is. If I count from way back here, because, okay, the math of things is... Oh, I can switch back to the main gameplay as well. The counting of things is... Things won't spawn within 24 blocks of yourself, and they start despawning beyond 32 blocks. So I have to make sure that it's further than 24 away, but within like I'm trying to remember what the extent of where they despawn is. It's like math. Deleted Minecraft but left your saves. Mm. Yeah. Yep. Let's see. One. Alright, I'll count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You know what? I'll just count this wall here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31. Okay, so that is... I think I started with 1, so it's 32 across, which makes sense, it's 2 chunks wide. So, honestly, things could potentially spawn on the far end of the room, I think? I'll have to look at the numbers again. But, okay. How far is this? Because I'm gonna have to figure out the count from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This is 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. So this is the point. Oh, right, this is marked. That's the end there. Alright. Let's have some video do this. Yeah. Yeah, when there's too much going on screen, it could definitely... that's half the reason I don't watch live streams. I only watch a handful of VODs, really, from folks who aren't too annoying to watch. Yes, I fucking won! Okay, sorry. I've been in a struggle with my landlord parent to change their lease agreements to something not insane. And they've agreed. My sister just messaged me to say that they agree that they should change it. Fucking won. Okay. Yes, I feel so fucking better. Oh my god. I've been so stressed about this. Oh, I'm legit just started crying. Give me a second. Oh. Oh, okay. Oh. I think even if it isn't against the law, it should be against the law to tell tenants that they are not allowed to open their windows for 6 months. Personally. What was I doing? What was I doing a second ago before I read that? Oh. Oh, fuck, what was I doing? Oh, I was gonna check the mob spawning distances. Let's see. Minecraft. Mob spawn. Radius. Maybe. Mob spawning. There we go. Most mobs have spawning cycle every game tick. Within chunks that have a player horizontally within 128 blocks of the chunk's center. Of the chunk's center. Okay. Then... I think things might be different from... because they're... You know a bit of Italian? Let's see. I've been trying to learn Korean for well over a decade. I just don't have a brain for languages, but I keep trying. Let's see. Spawn tips. Okay. There must be no players or world spawn point within 24 block radius. Yes, greater than 24. Loaded mobs of that type. Collision box. Doesn't matter. Non-aquatic. Collision blocks. Okay. Can't be fluid. Okay. Can't be on peaceful. Yep. Block directly below it. Okay. Hitbox must not collide with any liquid or collision balls. Light level 7 or less. So, okay, so it's within. They will spawn within 128 blocks of a chunk radius. And the despawning rules are something else. Easier if you have someone to talk to. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't know. I guess I could contact my cousins. I was just gonna be like, unfortunately, I don't like talking to my mom. Uh, I'm gonna go ahead and say that this is good and fine and far enough, because it is far enough. This should be far enough to allow spawning across the entire room. I'm just worried now I've fucked something else up, or that there's some other change that I'm not, like, keeping in mind. Here, I can swap back over to here. Um, I could, I guess I could on this screen slide my webcam over. Just, I don't know, but I can do that and see my whole arm. Ow. Or when I do that and hide it. Anyways, where were you? There you are. Uh, now can say A normally. Good job. I can read it out loud. Korean. I know how to read Hangul and pronounce it. Have I had usage? I've been able to figure out what people are saying based on the words that they're using. Like, once at a family meal, I was able to figure out that my mom and my uncle and aunt were talking about me and asking if I still sing. And so I was able to go, oh, not really. Not in any, choral setting anymore. Um, but yeah, it's nowhere near what I'd like. I think genuinely if I like spent a year in Korea, I could pick it up much better, being able to actually use it. But I'm a coward, and I know I'd like be like, I don't know, living in Seoul or Incheon or somewhere where there's already a lot of English speaking anyway, so I probably wouldn't get as much practice as I wanted. Learning character says. There's so many of the language learning apps are also just like AI driven now at this point, and I've found the issue with learning Korean is that a lot of the times, just because of how much the culture has come to like America in particular, and how much American culture has gone to Korea, that instead of giving me the like Korean words, they'll give me the Koreanized words, you know? Like, I'm trying to think of like a specific word that I know has like a word. I can't think of. This is just the case because it wasn't a Korean word, but like banana is banana, right? It's stuff where it'll be like, oh yes, the word for car is ka, and I'm like, that's not the word for car, because that's not the word for car that I learned a decade ago. Same with Japanese, yeah. It's frustrating, and like it's one thing if it's that's more commonly used, right, colloquially, um but a lot of the times I feel like it's just lazy. It's data scraping what people who use Korean and English are using instead of just what Korean people are speaking, you know. Ugh. I feel like I fucked this. Like, they're not gonna spawn at all. Also, did they just go and eat without me? Or I think they went to go drink. I think that was the primary motivation. But if I went, maybe I could get a little snack. I'd like a little snack. This is one thing, other contracting first idea. I'm reading this book on writing, The Sense of Style. And it's very fun because a lot of it is going, hey, a lot of the rules about writing in English are guidelines at best. And you know what? Fuck shit up. Fuck shit up, homie. If people are saying it, you can write it. Which I love. I like that. Um, like right here, it's literally just talking about what are lies that people tell writers, that things that they say are rules that aren't, using dangling modifiers to start sentences. Can versus may, there's no difference. You can say, can I use the restroom? We understand that colloquially. That works. Between you and I, as an overcorrection for um, not using me when saying multiple people. But I don't know, it's just fun to like look at all these grammatical rules that aren't rules. That came about because people tried to make English work like Latin, and it doesn't work like Latin. Or they took rules from other languages because English is a made-up hodgepodge of so much bullshit. But yeah, it's fun. Alright, we're gonna run down here. I am like, what things just appear? I don't wanna. 1-800, are you slapping? Alright, here, I'll swap there. There's so many. As someone referred to them the other day, aim trainers? Except I can't aim for shit! I'm a spray and pray girly! Alright. I should get the sword out. It's easier. Oh. What do you mean that didn't kill you? Come on. There we go. Anywho, that's one slime. I need at least two. Oh. I forgot I was holding shift. Oh, that's the wrong one. There we go. Oh. Uh-oh. Oh, gosh, that... It took out all your messages. That's crazy. Wait, why are the settings like that? Can I fix that? Alright, I might try fixing that while waiting this time around. Alright, Nightbot. What the fuck's up with you? How do I change things? Wow. Moderation. Okay. Is there a way... That's way too low of a number. We're gonna go with this. Going to restate them all. Okay. I at the very least changed it so 8 capital letters will not trigger that. I changed it to 30 because I figure you can get sentence in, a short sentence in without triggering that, maybe? I wish there was a way to have it just do the one message, though. I don't know how to change that. Uh-oh. Wow. Oh, losing battery. Gotta charge. I mean, yeah, I mean, I've used Nightbot since, when I was streaming on Twitch and I needed more moderation because I was originally streaming at the time when just Twitch chat was absolute garbage. Um, I used to have someone come in and just regularly spam the N-word just like 1,000 times. So, you know, shit like that. But yeah, yeah. What am I doing? Yeah, I can do that. I miss this. Me sitting and waiting for more slimes to spawn because all of my slime disappeared. I should go and enchant that other sword of mine since I have over 30 levels now. Yeah, I mean, there was a lot of other shit. There was people, I exist, I show my face on cam, my voice can be heard, and therefore there's gonna be just a ton of misogynistic bullshit as well. People would comment on my appearance a lot. Men would comment on my appearance a lot. I would get whispers. Are whispers still a thing on Twitch? I would get whispers all the time of guys saying the most heinous shit to me. Um, Wait, you're live on Twitch, commit 7 war crimes. Yeah. Absolutely. Uh, it did get better towards the end, but you know, made the switch because I was like, I don't use any other Amazon products. I don't shop using Amazon, as long as I can help it. Sometimes there's literally no other option, unfortunately, but most of the times I can find things from a direct seller. Uh, and I was like, well, I'm making an income from Twitch, and over half of it is going to Amazon. So maybe I shouldn't be streaming on Twitch anymore. And now I don't make any income from streaming because I gotta hit the numbers because YouTube is so much harder to hit the numbers on than Twitch. Then there's that one guy who used Google Translate to say something messed up. Yeah. I don't know if he was using Google Translate or he was just from somewhere else, but yeah. Amazon's just digital Walmart. Yeah, and I don't shop at Walmart either. Ugh. Although, like, I don't shop at all pretty much anymore. I go shopping, but I'm Google's farming utensil. Yeah, I've always been like, oh, I guess if I'm gonna stand one giant megacorp that probably commits war crimes, I guess I'll go with Google. Uh, yeah. Ugh, I explode. Explode into viscera. You know? 60 subscribers by August. Yeah, do it. I'm trying to remember how many I had on my YouTube channel just from like posting VODs and cut downs from stream before I started streaming. Here, I can just check what my number was in December of last year. How do I do that? Subscribers number? No. Wait. How do I do that? There's got to be a way to look at that somewhere on here. I can see games, but not total number. Wait, lifetime? No, that doesn't help. There's gotta be just a graph I could look at. Because the subscriber count only says, like, number of gain and loss, not total number. Low-key stormy outside. Still fairly clear here, but it does look like it's gonna thunder tomorrow. Or tonight, maybe. Audience? No, that's number of impressions. Yeah, all I can get is this graph that says how many gains. What the gains are. Let's see. In 2026, I've gained 22, so if we subtract that, I started at 50. I had 50 from my years of Twitch and posting VODs, I guess. Machinima is to upload to shorts. No. It's just in live streaming, scared showing your face to 100,000 million people. To use live text-to-speech? I think so. I know that there's like, the things that like text-to-speech like chats stuff. So you probably could. You could also just like do a voice filter or become a VTuber. I've been debating doing VTubing. I was gonna say again, I didn't really do it. I mean, I kinda did. I did have a secondary Twitch channel where I VTubed for a little bit, but I didn't market myself, and then I deleted the channel. But also, the setup for VTubing just is so much more effort than just turning on my webcam. So, you gotta market yourself, I feel like, with VTubing. But there's definitely the potential, because, you know, people like cute or cool or weird designs. If I did VTubing again, I would go for like a weird design. I have one in my head that I want to do, but it's just a lot of work. I'd have to have my face well lit. I wouldn't be able to wear these glasses. Alright, let's go see. If I hear any flapping, I'll switch the cam. No, just the aim practice, which I will still switch to do. Alright. What the fuck? Oh, damn it. Oh, anyways, this is why I don't play shooters, because then everyone would see how bad I am. Well, sorry, I don't play shooters on stream. I will play Overwatch in my free time sometimes. Oh, keep holding shift. I don't want to oxidize the door. Storytime animating. VTubing's easier to think on a technical level. Yeah, well, the issue is, I would rather do like a PNG tuber than a bad VTuber. If it's not rigged really nicely, I would rather it be just a flat image than glitched out anime girl, you know? I don't watch any VTubers because most of them are bad. They're bad or they're corporate. So I don't watch any. Make the area bigger. That is, unless beyond like that part where it kind of juts out, there's just a bunch of water that I'd have to like seal off. But that 2-chunk area is the slime chunk. These 2 adjacent slime chunks. I could potentially make it taller. I could add more levels, maybe. But then again, like I said, above there is water. I could go lower. Does that work, or is there like a height thing? There was a reason I went down to this height level. I can't remember why. If it was just likelihood of spawning, or if it was just because that's where my tunnels kind of intersected with this chunk. PNG tuber, prefer PNG tuber anyway, yeah. I don't know, so the setup for PNG tuber is easy because I can just link it with voice activity, which I've already figured out how to do that through Discord. Easy peasy. The light up when they speak and switch to mouth animation. Is that just PNG? Yeah, that's PNG tubing. Things that are just like static image switching. Yeah. Because I know how to do that. I can set that up really easily, actually. Maybe on one of the days where I feel absolutely disgusting and I don't want to be seen, I can do that. But I don't know. I'm well aware that I am attractive. And therefore, if I use my face, it's probably better than an illustration. But I don't know, maybe if I make, well no, I was gonna like, maybe I make like a really cute character, but I would want to be a little gremlin. I'd want my avatar to be just a disgusting little creature. I'm thinking something like, okay, here's my idea. Mine, don't steal. A vampire bat dragon. Those 2 concepts, merge them into one. I'm thinking like the big, gross vampire bat nose and ears, and like a oriental dragon sort of type, so long, lithe, and furry. That's what I would want to be. Code Q AI and how do I code that I can't create 2 PNG pictures that switch in voices on? You draw yourself as a cat. Cats are cool. Yeah, I found the way I've figured out how to do it that I find the easiest is through Discord. You can enter a call by yourself and get the IDs of those in the call, associate them with an image, and have it flip between 2 images based on voice activity that Discord detects, kind of allowing you to use their voice suppression, or sorry, noise suppression to cancel out anything you don't want to be heard. And then whenever like the Discord light up would happen when it's transmitting audio is when it would flash up, and then you can just take that information into like OBS and have it switch between the on and off versions of the images. I figured out how to do this for recording my Pathfinder games and having little text boxes light up based on who was speaking. And so you can do it for PNG tubing as well. Yellow cat with wings and bubbly eyes. Oh, that's very cute. But yeah, there's like a whole guide I found online on how to set that up because I was mostly doing because I was recording my tabletop games. So I was trying to figure out how to do that to make like labeling voices easier. And then I realized that it could be really easily translated into PNG tubing, just using Discord as sort of the voice recognition software. Don't have Discord. Mic is crappy. It removes echo by itself, and just need to amplify it. Bad, but not bad. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure like any other voice recognition software, it's you might be able to set it up as like a past a certain threshold thing. You know what? I'm absolutely certain that there's some sort of someone has created a what's the word I'm looking for? Not mod, add-on, plugin. That's the word. For OBS that will do this. I'm certain of it at the actually. And that would be much easier because then you could just use the OBS interface, choose like the threshold for when it lights up, all that fun stuff. Use the suppression and whatnot. But if you're going to be a creature also, and you're worried about like mic quality, you can put a filter on your mic. Make your voice a little weird. It's a choice then. It's an artful choice. I've definitely thought of putting a voice deepening filter on myself and using a male avatar. Um, I've definitely I just want to experience not not this for a little bit, you know? For like animation, it's amazing for lip sync audio because just need to export it to Audacity. Done. No ugly brr in the background. Mm. Yeah. Speaking of which, is my AC unit audible? I hope it's only audible if I'm talking, if it is. Hopefully the noise gate should. Eh, you know? Headset itself is so old it works greater than its first session. It works greater than its. I'm unable to. No? Oh no, you can't hear. Good. Fantastic. Yeah, I keep fidgeting with like the gain on this mic here. It's like it's a nice mic. It sounds good. The quality is good. Except for on stream, when I listen back to the VODs, it sounds awful. But maybe that's just me. I don't know. Wait, because I can turn on the audio right now. Right, that's what I sound like. Okay, it's not too bad. Sometimes in the VODs, I'll listen to them and go, why does my mic sound like that? And I don't know if it's like the audio compression or whatnot, but voice mod for clean mic and upgrades the audio while keeping echo low. The world is so stupid, yet so easy. I think if it's something you want to do, you should go for it, you know? Worst that could happen is it's bad at first, but then you can trial and error your way to something passable. And then if you still hate it, you know, you hate it. It's fine. But you don't know you hate it till you try it. Papa. Oh, do we think that there's been more guys? How long have I been talking? So scared hearing yourself the first time in raw audio. Yeah, I mean, I hear my voice so much now that I'm used to it. Got into I got into the concept of voice acting. I did like very small projects and comic dubs that I don't think I even got credited for. And I mostly did it because you know, we'll not get into that. But oh, come on, come on. This this is the game now. Hitting bats. Oh. Oh, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on! Don't make me break out the sword. Oh my god, you were trapped in the corner! There we go. One more, one more, one more. There we go. Boom, 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 boom. Is there a way to make bats not spawn? Hmm. Do they spawn on ceilings? So, like, if I covered the ceiling with something, would they not spawn? Or maybe they don't. Hmm. Uh, used to be able to hit that high note. No high notes anymore. That falsetto's gone. I, uh, the other day got hella stoned and, decided to actually learn the lyrics to, not Down by the River, The Power, the credit song for Baldur's Gate 3, and just sing it the same register as the singer for it, you know? So it's definitely a higher head voice sort of song. And at the end of, I want to say 2 hours of just singing it over and over again and trying to get the melody down, I was like, wow, my throat is really sore. I have not stretched my vocal cords in so long. Live streams are just building cool stuff and Gmod could be interesting. It's so hard to find a good Gmod video. Favorite game? Maybe Slab. Maybe Slab's on top. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I know people love watching just like almost sleep aid videos, so even like silent streams of just building, like the streamer I used to watch most regularly that wasn't a friend of mine was just a Minecraft streamer who no voice, just building. Just build. Because Minecraft ambient noises are nice, block placing sounds are nice, Minecraft music is nice, and it's just the repetitive thunk 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 of placing bricks for 2 hours. Perfect. 10 out of 10, no notes. That's what I want, and cool building ideas. It's just one person building a huge like castle landscape. Amazing. Love that. Um, yeah, I'm gonna do while we're doing this sitting here, try to figure out how to stop bats from spawning. They're ambient mobs. That's what they are. It spawns inside blocks like air. The block directly below must be stone, granite, diorite, andesite, tough, or deep slate. And the spawning block should not be exposed to the sky. Oh. And the light level must be 4 or darker. So if I actually increase the light level in the whole room, but I don't want to do that. But it has to be stone, granite, diorite, andesite, tough, or deep slate. So all of the stone-ish ones. So if I replace the entire floor, they may not spawn. I could do that. I have so much stuff. Okay, it's not stone, granite, diorite, andesite, tough, or deep slate. I could make it copper. I could make the whole room copper. Copper room. Gmod sounds so good. Yeah. Wood slats? Wood slats could also work. There's a zombie somewhere I gotta kill. Oh no, there's a cave next to me. That's right. What do I got here? All just stones. I got sand. Do sand. I could do sulfur. Does cinnabar count? I don't know if things just haven't been updated, because I could do that. I got just these stones on me right now, though. I do have copper. Let's see. 16. That would cover one chunk. I could do the copper room. Is there a way to I could make... Wait, no, does this work? Oh, it does work. Ah! How many copper I get? So wait. I could do a bunch of copper grates, because then I could only... Then I would have enough. Or I could do pretty copper. Hmm. The sand is satisfying. Wait, is that real? Is it 1 for 4? For all of these? Huh. Okay. Well, I only need half of it then. Oh, what do I could do a couple of different ones and make a design. Oh, I don't have the mental ability to do a design. Well, chiseled or cut? What do you think? These two for the floor. Or I could do slabs, I guess, and use even less. Yeah, I guess slabs would require, like, even less. You know what? I'm gonna do the slabs. Alright. Good thing I upped the durability. Alright, first of all, any friends? No? I did hear a bat, but I think that might have been in the cave system that's over by that area, which I should go find and light up so that it doesn't take away the mob count. Alright, let's see. Guess I'll just... Oh, they stay! Oh, I was so prepared to have to replace all the candles, but if I don't have to... Perfect. I do think I'm gonna have to replace the door and the trapdoors, though. Man, I was so prepared to go into this stream and go, yes, I have the slime, I can go and breed frogs, and I can have tadpoles tonight. And then it's just working on this frickin' room again. Trouble pronouncing words. Can't spell or say tarantula. I definitely, when stressed, or various forms of stress, have difficulty pronouncing some words. I've had issues with a stutter before. Although, I think I've gotten a little bit better at just sitting and taking my time to remember what words exist. I try to, at the very least. Series. Because I can definitely think of a couple places where I could use these. Decoration. Littler? Littler. But also, words are made up. Words are made up and the points don't matter. Not wasted any. A little bit of lag. Oof. Don't think slimes will spawn. Do slimes need stone? Oh. Wait. Now I gotta double check before I finish this. Slimes. Slime chunks. The spawning block is below level 40. 90% chance of failure. Is that all? I'm gonna double check. Slime chunks. Below layer 40. Okay. We are below 40. We're at 36. So yeah, I believe this top block up here is level 40. So we're all below that. That's it. That's all I got. I think they should still. Oh, I can actually get the main game up. Gotta remember to keep switching it back. So you can see what I'm doing. Fast spawn stone, maybe get grass. I mean, getting grass down here, or I guess I could do dirt. Do I have? I don't even know if I have dirt. I have this bit of dirt, but I don't think I have enough to fill the room. We'll just take out all this. Fortunately, we're getting rid of my aim practice. It's alright if maybe it means more slimes will spawn. Because they definitely do spawn. That's been proven. They will spawn. What's this one? Get some pizza. Oh, hell yeah. Can I have a slice? It's only polite to share. Alright, now do I even want to bother? Okay, the ones under the trapdoors will be fine. Oh, except for there. Oh no, actually, wait, I messed up. Wait, actually, wait. Oh fuck, that didn't help me either. Alright. Okay, and then... Oh. And then slowly this will oxidize and it'll be so pretty! I do like the teal more than the orange. Which is why I'm sad that I accidentally scraped all the teal off of this one. Spread sauce on the screen. Perfect. Okay, maybe the music is too loud at this volume. Oh, wait, that's not what I want. That's... I am going to message. Actually, no, I could just do it here. Oh yeah, we're back to sitting and waiting, so we can go here. But I'm gonna message. Do I get a little treat if you are out and about? Perfect. Oh, don't hit that. Don't hit the phone bone. Don't hit the elbow. My foot is asleep. I sit cross-legged in my chair most of the time. Because it's what's most comfortable for me. Ooh. But it doesn't mean that I'm putting like a lot of my weight, like especially if I'm leaning forward, which I do a lot while I'm gaming. I put a lot of pressure on my legs. And cut off the blood flow. Or pinch a nerve. I'm tapping my foot. I must state this. Did I... What were my ankles? I think I did this when there was a bunch in town. Oh yes, kidnap a tadpole was. I checked off get a bunch of slime. And then my slime disappeared. Any code? I fucked around with renpy a bit, which is, you know, Python but for visual novels. I've fucked around with oh, what's it called? Whatever the GD script, Godot's script a bit. I have an interest in making video games, or primarily I have an interest in storytelling through every medium, right? I love seeing what different formats can do for the storytelling experience. But, man, I'm so dumb. I don't have a brain for languages, and you know what? Coding is language. Un- Me too. But yeah, I've definitely done the most with renpy. I don't know how people pronounce it. In my head, I go renpy because I associate the mascot and I'm just like that's their name. It's renpy. Um, um, but yeah, I've started messing around with Godot, or Godot, or What's another way I can say this? Gudut. Gudut. That's his name now. Um, yep. Uh, anyways, I'm bad at learning languages though. And I've made sincere attempts. I think I could probably get through coding something really simple, a finished packaged product, with a lot of time and needing to look at the guides constantly, which is what I've done in the past, trying to figure stuff out. Python, Luau, Expression 2, Scratch, and other stuff. Yeah, I've. There was one stencil, that's what it was called. That was the like building blocks one, where you just kind of like could click and drag different elements that were just blocks of code and then change things. That one was an easy one. I did make a fucked up fan game, sort of. Not fucked up, but fucked up like messy. Um, that I took a video of myself playing and posted it and had people think that it was a Homestuck fan game, but because it Homestuck is like that kind of shitty art aesthetic, anyways, that people thought that there would have been an update. So a bunch of my friends were like, "Wait, was there an update? Is this a new thing?" And I was like, "No, this is something I made because I had Homestuck assets on my computer." Game Maker for a bit. Experiments with AI. Doesn't teach it, but it's fun to watch them. Mm. I don't watch a lot of coders, programmers, people who make stuff. I have watched people do exploits for a couple games, like Blade for Stardew Valley. I love seeing the exploits and just like little glimpses at the code of the game and how it kind of generates things, how you can figure stuff out. Animating hooks games instead of coding them. Play with Game Maker again. Game Maker Studio. Oh, it's one of the ones that like I've looked at but I haven't played with. I played with Unity a little bit before the Unity stuff, and then I yoinked that off of my PC and switched to Godot, Gudu. Um, I don't. Is there a correct way to pronounce that? I should look that up. In my head, I just so go Godot because it's the words go and the word dot. Um, but I'm sure there's an actual pronunciation for that. Um, and I've played with RPG Maker. I've played with that a decent amount. Not anything that I'd be able to show off as a finished product, but I've definitely like gone through the tutorials and stuff. Oh, I think it'd be fun to make a silly little video game. But the perfectionist in me says I can never release a silly little video game project. I must create a fully functional, perfect work of art and storytelling that will get highly acclaimed, and anything less than that can never be seen by the light of day. Learned a lot of Luau, then Roblox starting being a little shitty, and now you don't lose anymore. Remove free game publishing to everyone. Oh, really? Damn. I yeah, when I was like a kid, I played a lot of Roblox. And I say when I mean a kid, I mean like middle school age. I think I stopped in high school. Yeah, and then like I would sometimes go back and just play like an obby or a tycoon or little things. I used to love going on and trying to do like the role play games and be like, you're a dragon, and I'm like, fuck yeah, I'm a dragon. I can fly. Um, but yeah. 2D platformer takes place in a galaxy. Idea is not owned. Do what you got with it. Really want to see that? Uh, I have a concept. I have a concept that I've started thumbnailing stuff for. 2012, 2015, people say the golden era. Yeah, that's probably around when I was playing. Um, yeah, I probably stopped by like 2014, 2013, because I was less interested in that. I don't know. What was I even playing at that point? Um, when did Diablo 3 come out? Was that 2015? Was it the same year? It wasn't the same year as Overwatch, was it? I don't know. I was playing through the Diablo games a lot. I was playing Diablo 2 up until the Diablo 3 release. We kept on redoing the final fight. It was me, my brother, and my dad. Because my sorceress kept on getting squished. Absolutely squished. I don't know if fucking Diablo was programmed to go after the squishiest character, but he beelined for me every single time and killed me, and I could not survive the fight. So we kept redoing the fight, trying to get me to survive, and gave up because we technically completed the game. They killed Diablo every time. I just didn't survive. So we finally gave up, and we're like, well, we completed the game, so we can go play Diablo 3 now. So watch old admin videos on Roblox and older content. Sad to see how dark the world has become. Contrast equals 100. Ugh. Either make a stealth game like a 2D version of Thief or an adventure game in the vein of Link to the Past. Yeah, I like RPGs. I like role-playing games. I like the ability to make choices and have choices matter. Made a little cube AI. Once it died, you revive it, and you almost lost your marbles, and almost made it an actual feature. Yeah, the concept I've been playing around, I don't know, I've experimented with this concept in like many different media formats. That's the same for like any of my world concepts, story concepts, where I'm like, okay, would this work better as like a audio drama? Would this work better as a video game? Would this work better as a novel? Would this work better as a web comic? It's in my head and I can see it coming to reality, but I don't have the skills yet to make it a thing, you know? But we keep working on it. We keep working on our skills. We're slowly developing them. Maybe. Alright, I want to hear some thwacking. There's no thwacking. 1-800 are you thwacking? We got a little oxidation. Oxidization. I wonder, am I just slightly too far? What if I'm gonna stand here this time and see if that helps. I don't know if it will. I'm like, maybe I should actually go farther away? I have to look at what the despawn rules are again. Adaptation of the fairy stories. Yeah, this concept is now a decade old, but I saw Halsey in concert in 2016 and had a religious experience. The best concert I've ever been to in my life. Oh my god. That was loud. But I love Halsey. I love the Badlands album, so it's a concept sort of inspired by the visuals from that 2016 concert and just like the the story, the scenes I could see in my head when listening to that album. Um, but yeah, I Survived by Laura Tarshis. No, I have not seen that. I don't know who that is, unfortunately. I don't watch a lot of stuff. I watch my silly gaming videos and then a couple of comedy things, mostly. And then a lot of, well, actually, I wouldn't actually say a lot of Blood on the Clock Tower. I chiefly watch 2 channels of Blood on the Clock Tower. But, oh man, I still want to play Blood on the Clock Tower. I really might join a server just to find enough people to play with. Ugh. But people are scary, and public servers are scary. And people are evil and gross and terrible. It's a book series? Okay. Is it just like survival tales? I survived. It does immediately got really hooked into it, finished the entire series. Um, what comes to mind is like just stories of like either being lost in the wilderness or like getting attacked by a serial killer. I can watch and read and listen to stories about being lost in the wilderness. I can't listen to stories about violence against women. It's too real. It hits too close to home. Real stories, fake characters. Mm. Ah, the 64 earthquake, bear attacks. My partner really likes watching or like listening and watching to tales of like tiger attacks in India. Man-eater stories, just like all those stuff. Real events. The Black Death, yeah. Okay. Real events, fake accounts of those events. Sort of historical fiction sort of things. I can get that. I when I don't have intense anxiety as I'm currently going through right now, I like to listen to the scary interesting videos and tales. I think that he has a very good storytelling voice, although I have to skip a lot of the horrible fates because hey, there's so much violence against women. Into the Eye of the Storm on Netflix. Oh, I don't have Netflix. Whenever I'm staying with someone who has Netflix, I do just binge as much as I can of like Netflix originals. Uh, get my fix. Oh, what's going on? Sorry, I'm being a little alert. Stream bitrate that's incorrect. Stop telling me that that's an issue because it's not. Because I've already changed it. I've changed it to the setting you want. YouTube. Oh, I guess I have been going out for 2 hours now, and it's all just been bullshit. uh, I'm gonna title this VOD "Nothing Important Happens in This One." Oh boy. Well, dang. What if I just stood like right here? That's where the edge is, right there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I go back this way. I think that water source I'm hearing is back that way, but still. What am I doing? Oh. I'm gonna check real quick if I got a response. Are you out somewhere? And can I meet you where if it's close? I wanna leave the house. I haven't left the house in a week. I've been a little neat. You have to be good to become my new favorite modern streamer. Oh, yay! Thanks. I just try to be real. Honestly, that's the most feedback I get that's like positive. It's just like you're so just like real and friendly. And I'm like, thanks. I try to be real and friendly. I'm just me. I'm a mess, but I'm upfront about it and I'm not crazy about it. I can't read this because it's a very not safe for work message, but I got a 4 paragraph message the other day about someone who is very enthusiastic about me and stuff I produce. But when people go out of their way to be crazy, like that's an insane thing to do. But that's just hyping me up. I do appreciate it. I won't block anyone for doing that unless they get weird. Um, but yeah, I'm me. I exist. Hi, hello. This level of interaction is good because I can ignore the people who get real weird or just topics I don't want to talk about. And I'm socializing. I'm talking to people. At least I say this to myself in my brain. And then I don't have to be too burnt out. And if I go, that's enough. I'm done. I can just dip because I'm not a very social person. IRL. I'm a wallflower. I kind of like to sit and listen, and then I'm like, oh, I'm sitting and listening too much. I gotta engage in the conversation, and then I'm like, no, actually, I made this about me, so I have to stop talking now forever. And then that's just the fight constantly, IRL with interactions. Yeah. All right. Nothing will have changed in just the last minute or two, but maybe if I say that, thing. Alright, I think that's all for me for now. Maybe I'll sit here and next time I'll hop on when I'm just checking up on the world and go, right! The farm! And then I can just leave this open and let things spawn and get more slimes. Cause I had over a stack of slime balls. Is that what they're called? Yeah. I had over a stack, and now they're gone. So I gotta go get more. Ugh. Archer Ace goes around you so many times a day. Turn into a turtle shell. Oh. Showing your age. Yeah. Listen, my ad blockers have done great things with removing the need to age verify on a lot of places, so. Mm. Anyways, I hate the age let's try that again. I hate the age verification need arising on the internet right now. Fucking hate that shit. No kids allowed. That's what I'm saying. Just no kids allowed. Just get rid of them. Anyway, I hope everyone has a good rest of their night, rest of the week, rest of the month, rest of the year. I will be streaming more Half-Life on Monday. Probably nothing through the weekend because I gotta get some work done. Um, I might do more Strange Horticulture on Tuesday if I'm not burned out after Monday. And if I get the work I need to get done this weekend done. But no kids on the internet, parents enforce that. Yeah! Yeah! It's not our responsibility. I don't want to be kid friendly. Fuck. Shit. Ass. Okay, I gotta go. I gotta leave. Well, I gotta avoid these marks and probably call my dad back. Gentle parenting is the downfall of the internet. Well, it's not even gentle parenting, it's absent parenting. It's people being like, you take care of my kids. I don't want to watch what they're doing. Because it's the most it's not even gentle parenting, it's the helicopter parents who are like, my kid can't see anything, but I'm not going to do anything about it. You know, it's the ones that are like, I'm very controlling of my child, but I don't want to have to do the enforcement. Ugh. 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 Leave before I get you in trouble. All right, bye everyone. Ciao ciao.